Should I draft Bennett style? Oh no, I guess I only have 1 minute to pick. Alright, let's see. We've got Skewer the Critics. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Vindictive Vam's a bit worse. Gilgate, a bit worse. Spec's pretty weak. There's like 4 good cards. Arnix, Gilgate, Vamp, Skewer. The rest is fairly trashy. Force Mill? There's not even oh, there's the Screaming Shield. Should I Force Mill? I haven't drafted red that much. If this was like a Nordoff card, you could maybe convince me to Force Mill, but I haven't like drafted red that much, so let's take Skewer the Critics here. Alright. Well, Frill Mystic's pretty busted. Let's see who's in our draft. Who's passing? JC Spider, Kurstagen, Ignoster, Tortilla the Hun, LF Celine, Jeff, and I'm passing to Clone 5. Alright. I mean, Frill Mystic's the best card, but I think I'm gonna stick to a color combo here. I'm gonna take Grotesque Demise. Unless we might backdoor into Orzhov, never know. I'm still trying out stuff, but I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm not going to be drafting, I think, that much more. Even though I say that, but I keep delaying my standard testing. Or maybe I already broke standard, and I got to keep it secret under wraps. But I guess I'm going to tend to draft more and more the way I would draft at the PT, basically. Alright, uncommon and rare missing, so hard to say what people took. Hard to read much into it. Standard is coming, Giorgio. Giorgio, sorry. Boosted Ease.
More standard Potion.
Potion. Her Potion accent's so lovely. What else should I take here? I could take the Sphinx, just in case I'm like, screw it, I'm blue-white. Because like, the red and black cards are kind of really mediocre. I kind of want to take Sphinx. But I don't know if that's a reasonable pick. I figured the pack was so weak. I mean, the Recluse is good, but I feel like Recluse is kind of filler level. The 1-3 Menace is good, but same thing. Alright, looks like my Gambit didn't really pay off. I'm just going to take Get the Point. I haven't drafted Rakdos much, so I'm actually not sure if I should be picking Get the Point or Plague White. But I'm just take the removal spell. Alright, that's a late Gates Ablaze, and another Sphinx. I could try and draft the Gates deck. Weird, Gates Ablaze is still in the pack, but a gate is gone. I guess someone had nothing for them and just took a gate. So, yeah, it's either second Sphinx or Gates Ablaze. I mean, these are 3 decent cards for a Gates deck. Gates Ablaze not unreasonable. In Rakdos, I think it's pretty bad. Wow, that's a super tough pick. Second Sphinx seems unreal. Gates Ablaze also seems unreal. I'm going to take Gates Ablaze, I think. And regret it. Wow, Bedevil. That's a late Bedevil. Also late Get the Point. Also late Oligarch. Like, pick 6 Oligarch. You're drafting Orzhov, you get a pick 6 Oligarch. I'm over the moon. I'm going to take Bedevil. And I'm going to take, I guess, probably Rakdos Gilgate. At least we didn't see a first Sphinx. No, but we saw like Skyfeather. Fiend is good. I'm going to take the Gilgate for now. Wow. Yellowhat. This card's just busted. Alright. We like swayed, a little swaying, but I think we're just on track. We're drafting a solid Rakdos deck. Let's take Girl of Gold. Oh, that's the red-black-ish card. Wow, that's a late Guildgate too. I don't think Infiltrator is very good in red-black. I mean, I might just take Locket. Just red-black, not aggro. I could also take Azorius Guildgate and still try and draft the Gate stack. I don't think that would be like super unreasonable. The Trumpeter straight up wheeled. I think it's Trumpeter, right? Over Acrobat. Over Embrace. I think Trumpeter. Sultai for life. 8 months in a row. Thank you so much, bud. Wow, the Plague White table. Guardian Gathering. I've seen people talk. It's kind of card people like to talk about. I don't know how good it is, but Sultai for life, bud. Repping. Have you been repping the yellowhat jersey recently? The Spear Spewer. Alright, I'll take it. Wow, this deck is just, I mean, I just have it all already. How much is Angel of Grace? My deck is so good. I might just... 2 ticks, alright. Pick a Blade Juggler. Artist obviously really... Artist might honestly table. Or full Mardu? Oh, really? Really? Oh, I didn't even consider taking Angel of Grace actually to play it.
Yellowhat sewer, yellowhat pigeon, yellowhat sewer, yellowhat pigeon, yellowhat sewer. Yellowhat pigeon, yellowhat sewer, yellowhat pigeon.
How much would Angel of Grace have to be worth for me to take it over Juggler? I don't know, man. Probably like 5 or 6 sticks. No, I don't think I want to play like Splash Level 1. I'm just a big Juggler. Big Jugs. Wow. Deck is gonna be sick. What's better, Acrobat or Enforcer? That's good. That's a pretty close one. I haven't been I mean, Acrobat's solid. Especially you can move the dream. I think I want to take Enforcer. Just good 2-drop, especially if I'm gonna get a bunch of Jugglers. It's like the perfect 2-drop to get your Juggler in. The 1-2. Everyone's on the 1-2 train. I agree. Also, no one is red-black, so the Acrobat is probably actually going to wheel. I'm going to take Carnival. I don't think it's close with Scorchmark or Amplifier. Amplifier just dies to every removal spell. It feels bad. Inheritance is just excellent. My deck is going to be pretty hard to beat. I guess I wouldn't want to get paired against whoever is getting all the Bellhaunts here. Double Bellhaunts, Angel of Grace. I don't think I'm going to play Stormstrike. I don't think I have a Stormstrike deck. I have like a grindy deck. Grindy red-black. I'm just going to spite D-Draft. Bellhaunt. I guess I can't beat an Oligarch here. Croc or Final Payment? I don't think I'm going to splash. I don't have the fixing to splash so far. I don't want to waste picks. I'm going to take the Croc. I might actually play the Croc. The actual Sewer King. Do I think Stormstrike is unplayable? No, I think it's pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to have a Stormstrike kind of deck. Maybe I should have taken it. Why did I take over it? The Bellhaunts? Yeah, that was probably a bit too much. That was like kind of a meme pick. I'm gonna take Blade Brands. First Blade Brand's pretty good. We're close pretty good as well. Ooh, is that our pack? Arctis tabling? Nice. I'm assuming Arctis is better than Burning Tree Vandal. Oh no, that's not our pack, that's a different pack. Hey Johnny, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
Bonjour. You say hello, and I say bonjour. Hello, hello. I wonder why you say hello, I say bonjour. That's our song. One of our songs was Huey and Ephro. I wonder if I want Burning Tree. I'll take Plague White. I might actually play Demon in this deck. Just grindy. Like, today is the resub day. Or is it just because you get like an extra message today or something because of the change? Can't be a coincidence, right?
Yo Gab, hope you crush in Cleveland. We'll be rooting for ya.
I hope I crush in Cleveland too. 14 months in a row was a Twitch Frame sub. It was like 15 months for Iron Soup. Where are you from, Malaki, already? I forget. I like them all. Who's from Ohio? Who's gonna be in Cleveland? Oh, Prime Speaker, that might be money. Oh, San Diego, wow. No one asks you to brag. Arrogant. Oh, I live in San Diego, just the greatest city in the world. Just greatest weather. 9 takes. Alright, I'm taking that. I mean, there's nothing... nothing in the pack anyways. It's raining there today. One of the 2 days in the year it rains. Sorry, buds. And sending thoughts and prayer to Malaki and all the peeps from San Diego. Wow. Just busted rare. Busted uncommon, busted common.
UW best deck in modern.
It is. I think it might be actually. Lots of blue UW. We need to teach the robot lady that UW stands for blue white. This is unacceptable. Argon, thanks for the resub. A year. So, are you all actually resubbing today, or is it the weird the change they made that lets you just put a message or whatever? Do you have an updated blue-white modern list? I haven't. I haven't played blue-white really since the ban of KCI. Damn, does they get the point here? Assuming it's better than all these other cards. No, I would probably go back to Snapcaster over Rest in Peace. Yeah, I think they changed. We were talking about it earlier. Is that it? No. Oh wow, that makes it easy. I was like looking, I saw these 2 cards and the removal, and I was like, Clown or Shaman, not bad. Then I saw N, and then I was like, oh, a Juggler. Well, that makes it easy. Well, sorry, Mr. Crocodile. I don't think you're quite gonna make the cut. You can see playing the Rafter Demon, just more card advantage. Just grindy red-black. So, 2 for 1. Kind of 2 for 1. 2 for 1, more if you know, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, GG. Oh, to go with my Blade Brand, perfect. And speaking of Blade Brand, man, second Gates Blaze. That's actually kind of a close pick. I want to take Blade Brand over Scorchmark, but Afterlife's kind of annoying for red-black. But now that I have Dagger Caster, I feel like Blade Brand goes like... Alright, I'm going to go with chat on this one, I think. I'm going to use one of my lifelines. Do you ever sort creatures differently from spells while drafting? Not especially. I feel like spells are kind of part of your curve anyways. The red one. I'll play Scorchmark some more. I haven't played with the card a lot. I think I would personally take Bladebrand, but it's weird to say it's a common. I haven't played with it a lot. I feel like it's been really good for me though. Alright, I'm gonna take the Called Good Mage. And nothing in the pack. Wow, that's tough. Let's see. What am I even cutting from this deck in the first place? This deck's just so unreal. I could just play 16 lands, I guess. I don't think I want multiple. Honestly, I haven't been impressed by Trumpeteer. Burning Trees, kind of whatever. Maybe Recluse. Alright. I think this is not going to make my main deck. I think maybe the Imp is better than the Transport. But the Transport is kind of nice. I end up playing like Rakdos. Well, I don't know. It's tough. Wow, Bladebrand tabled. Oh, Clamor Shaman? For some reason, I feel like this card's not even that good. Because I guess that's how I like to build my decks. My deck's like kind of grinding stuff. I kind of want to take Bladebrand over Clamor Shaman. Is that insane? I feel like Bladebrand's just so good, honestly. Oh.
Next draft.
Next draft, Jack. Thanks for the resub. Anyways, thanks for the 8 months support. I guess I'm going to stop saying thanks for the resub, so I don't think you all actually resubbing. You just get a free message. But thanks for the 8 months support. Yeah, I mean, Clamor Shaman is really good sometimes, but Bladebrand is like good all the time, I feel. Bladebrand might be sometimes better with Afterlife creatures, though. Alright, well, this is not going to make my deck easy to build. The one card I didn't get is Dead Revels, but I have so much card advantage at this point that I don't think that's a big deal. Alright, I think Trumpeteer is probably not the greatest. I guess in this deck I should have probably taken the Shaman. That was me being like way too fancy. That was me being kind of dumb, honestly. But I have so many good cards already, it's not even a big deal. So I could do that, 16 lands. I only have one Guildgate, I guess. I could definitely get color screwed. Let's see, Locket is playable, Trumpeteer is playable, Third Bladebrand is playable. Even Raptor Demon's probably not that bad, just more card advantage. Just bury them. Trumpeteer's solid with 2 Blade Juggler. Yeah, I have 2 Plague White, I have the Enforcer. Feels like I have cards that, and also it's not, you know, if you play Blade Juggler on 5, you're still fine with that. This is some pretty tough cuts. I kind of want to try 3 Bladebrands, just to push it a bit. And push the envelope. I'm gonna not play Imp. I also have Fiend and Daggercaster. It's going to be a nightmare for my opponents. Maybe I'll play a deck like that. One more Swamp for Bedevil, I guess. That seems fine. There's a hole in the curve. Timeouts 82, ban 6, message over 999. Let's see how many times Sauce has been banned. 0 ban, 0 timeout. Might be time to let's see. Who else might have had timeout? Maybe New Plan got timeout once or twice. Oh, 1 ban New Plan. I remember that actually. Well, kind of. Let's see who else. Did I ever time out Tim for some reason? Wow. Did I ever time out Double Fried? I doubt it. Wow, I timed you out once and banned you twice? That must be like awful. Let's see, what about Oscar Pod? One timeout. Timeout, go in your room. Timeout. Alright, is 16 lands good? I'm going to get color screwed, mana screwed. 12 creatures only, actually. If only there's something I could have done about that. Something that I could have done about it, like take that stupid shaman. What about Varus? Free timeout. Solid. Yeah, head against the wall in the corner. Hey, Rat Eye. Jeez, welcome to the sewer, Rat Eye. Is 12 creatures enough? Maybe I'll be okay. I wish I had the Dead Rebels. Freeblade Boon. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna play Freeblade Boon and 16 creatures and 12 creatures. See how that goes for me.
Subscribe to PewDiePie. Happy fake anniversary less than 3.
Happy fake anniversary indeed. Oh, Adkin P. What's up, bud? I'm gonna choose to draw first, actually, despite having kind of like what looks like an aggressive deck. I think it's good. Plus, you always have the extra value. Maybe you let someone play first, and they F6 for their first turn because they just don't expect it. The next level play. See you in 49 minutes and 30 seconds. Is Adkin P just the slowest ever? I didn't know that about him. Adkin P's good friend of, I think, Herberhall's, amongst others. He used to live on the island at some point. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. Maybe I should turn off the song just for today. Let me know if it's getting a bit much, a bit too intense. What should I play first? Wow, that's the problem when you put too many 2-mana cards in your deck. Why did I take Scorchmark over already? I think it was a Blade Brain, actually, which I got 20 billions of. I could kill it right away, or I could just play an Enforcer. They're not going to stack 2 dudes to get rid of an Enforcer. Could even play Plague White. I'm going to play the control game here. I'm just going to play Enforcer first. Oh, if they play Goblin Gathering? Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, I'd probably say go here. There's not any pump spells in red-black, I think, that you should be worried about, or tricks that can kind of get you. They're thinking about it. Oh no, never mind. You'll pay what you owe with your money or your life. What a lovely character. He doesn't. He looks like. He doesn't look friendly, but doesn't look mean either. Wow, Blade Juggler wrecked. Let's see, red black, red black. I don't think there's that many free power creatures in red black. I guess I'll just use Cortez Demise. Well, I don't really want to trade because of Dead Rebels. Could play 2 dudes. I could just play the Inheritance. Start going to town with the inheritance. Oh wow, they can sack it and they get the token. Wow, I got wrecked. I didn't think about that. I was thinking about Act of Treason plus the 1-2. I never realized that was a combo, Blood Mist and Act of Treason. Should I play Lavina, Survival, or Shops and Vintage? I have no clue. Probably Shops. Alright, that was a pretty good draw. Thoughts, chat? Thoughts on the draw step? I actually should have not played that land in case they have Lightning. I don't know, Mana Week. Was that good? Why? Why, chat? Why was that a good draw? Man, feels bad. They're gonna Dead Revels my face. I don't have Dead Revels. Well, just a bunch of gobos. Gobos are kind of good against me. I might have to board out the Plague White and go big, a bit bigger. Like Ragless Locket and a few big dudes. I guess I don't have big dudes, right? I don't have like a Depth's Transport or anything like that. Is Atkin P just double queuing or something? What did the bot say? Oh, Atkin P is 2-0. Wow, I want my money back. Getting paired against a 2-0 round 1? That's no fair. What did I do about that Trumpeteer, by the way? Kind of owning me. Maybe I should have just attacked with Artist, and then if he double blocks, I can like shock the Trumpeteer and kill a token, and I kind of trade 2 cards for a card and a half. No, I need to keep a 2-2. He might just have another Gathering too. Yeah, Trumpeteer is gonna do work. Scorch Mark. Wrecked. Why no attack? Because he has a 1-free? But maybe I could. Do I have to Scorch Mark a token here? Dude, has he not heard of F6? Pump my dude F6? Oh, we found a slower moto player than me. That's 5 a turn. Alright, I'm just gonna kill a token, I guess. How did my Gates deck go? Great, I won it all. Oh, you were in the finals too, Kenny? I think it was our semis when we played. Was my semis in your finals? Yeah, my deck was pretty good. Yeah, oh, I forgot I already had Spectacle. Whoops. I'm gonna draw a second Artist. Was that a good draw, chat? 4 mana, dude, Ancestral Recall. Why? Why, chat? Double Blade Juggler, why? Is that something you might be interested in? 2-2-4-4 that draws you 3 cards.
Was a terrible draw.
For my opponent? I agree. Thanks for the 21-month renewed support, or 21-month support. Currently on a 21-month streak. It's like Padital, and then like hates control, and I can't name everyone who's 1 month behind Padital off the top of my head. Why, Kenny? Why? Why? That's a Herbal's thing. Why? Is that good? Is that good, Gab? Why? Why, Gabe? Oh, a strong voice indeed. Jesus Christ. I need wait, what? Am I gonna lose this game? Ah, good. We Gucci. Gucci. How dare I credit that to Heezy? Sorry, was it you? Do I just shoot the goblin right now? Should I save it for something better? I'm gonna shoot it right now. Well, I guess I could have attacked. Was my Reveler into the Trumpeteer? Questionable. Everything's Kenny up, then people like Heezy or Borte or whoever get a hold of it and spread it to the masses. It's been like that since 2001. Yeah, it was kind of like that in France too. There was like a group of people who like basically came up with everything, and then I would just be like a good little sheep. Just start repeating it. I was like, it was always the same thing. It was like, you know, week 1, format super aggro, week 2, blah, blah. It was like, week 1, wow, that's the worst. It was more like day 1. No, actually, it was more like hour 1. Hour 1, wow, this is the worst thing I've ever heard. Hour 2, just repeating in nonstop. Alright, how badly do I want to play around Skewer the Critics here? You know what? I think I'm pretty far ahead. I'll just play around Skewer the Critics. I won't even attack with my Plague White. Alright. Bunch of trumpeteers. The trumpets. Oh, Monica in my life. Do 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 do. Should I bring in Gates Ablaze? Was one Ragdos Gelgate? Do 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 do. I was thinking about Locket too, but this deck's pretty aggro. I'm gonna bring in the Imp, and I'm gonna Blade Brand's pretty bad since all my guys are already trading combat with all their guys, or all his guys, since it's classic fills. Classic fills. Maybe Trumpeteers lines up nicely. Let's see. 1-1s. Yeah, I'm just gonna board out Plague. Plague White's pretty good at attacking though. I'm not sure if he's gonna choose to play or draw. Do I have combos with Act of Treason? Not really. Thanks, Danielle. Yeah, I have no cards I really want in this matchup, I guess. Everything's like fairly meh. Could do Ragdos Locket or Crocodile over maybe I'll do a Locket. Lock him up. I was joking about the Gates of Blaze. I see people actually engaging. Yeah, that Reveler draw was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Let's see. No respect. He chose to play first anyways. Alright, I'll gladly take the draw. take the draw and we'll split the championship. But nope. They take the play every time. No one wants to split the championship. Fiend Blade Brand, yeah, it's not as exciting against Red Black as it is against other decks, but Atkin P, but what are you doing while you play? Maybe he's just working at the same time, or not too sure. Not too sure what to do next turn. Let's see. So he's probably not gonna attack. Probably should not. I guess I can attack. I should not attack with Fireblade Artist, should I? I could trigger an Artist for a Footline Fiend. It's not the end of the world. Or just attacking and playing an Enforcer is a bit better though. And I guess there's a small chance he blocks. Seems kind of incredible if he blocks, but... Well, I mean, I played against Atkin P before. I forgot that. I guess maybe I never noticed. Maybe I forgot. Not too sure. Alright, we don't get to live the dream. Land number 5. Alright, no more lands, please. Alright, now we both have 2 mana up. What can you have for 2 black? Just not much, right? I don't think you can have much. Est-ce que je préfère jouer sur MTGA ou Arena ou MTGO? Pas de grosse préférence. Je draft sur MTGO parce que tu draftes avec 7 autres personnes plutôt que drafter contre les bots. Je pense que c'est un meilleur entraînement pour le Pro Tour. You've never been timed out or banned the case. Cause I actually have to see you in real life sometimes. You scare me. I need to be nice to Makis. Makis looks like he could be like, you know, head of the mafia or something, the Greek mafia. I'd rather not mess with him. 5 minutes behind for no reason. Tim, did you ever ask him what he does, why he takes so long? Double fried? Nah. You didn't really scare me before I met you, and you definitely don't scare me more after I've met you. Double fried's like a peach. He's not scared of peaches, except when I have to play against the PGO and PTs. The overlay decklist is Legacy Eldrazi. Yeah, I usually don't update decklist for limited. Do people wish I did it? Do people miss not having decklist when I'm drafting? Or is it not that big of a deal? Alright, we beat them, and they were 2 in the finals. I mean, he did get man-screwed in the 3rd game. Or 2nd game. Should have taken the draw. If it's a big hassle, don't update. It's probably... How do you update on... How do you get your deck list... For draft, how do you export? You chose to play first. They're mulliganing. I'm gonna keep this great hand. Kind of feel like I've already won. They mulligan on the play, and this is my opening hand. I'm probably like, what, 80% favorite, 90% favorite? Yellowhat hubris. Just facts. Just straight up scientific data. Why do you hate science, Wolftree? Oh, global warming's not real. Okay, Wolftree. Oh, it's snowing outside. Where's global warming? I mean, same thing pretty much. Claiming I don't have an 80% plus chance of winning this game. Maybe if I start misclicking the artist, I could see losing the game then. That escalated quickly. Yeah. I do love a good escalade. Pretty obvious what I have, but whatever. As I like to say, oh, whatever. The Whoop Squad. Whoop whoop. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream. Every time I draft red-black, I just want to play a red-black standard deck. I feel like it has the most, like, might be the guild that has the most standardy feel to it. Like, I can see playing a bunch of Blade Jugglers and Carnage Carnival and stuff in standard. One would say he is hooked if he blocks. And hooked if he doesn't. Wow, Brush Rider, GG. How am I supposed to beat it? Let's see. Is there any way to be somewhat efficient here? Not really. I could just attack for 2 and Blightning them now. Am I missing something? Could Grotesque Demise? Could play Juggler, hope to draw a land, and play Cult. Alright, that's probably pretty good. Shouldn't be too upset trading a 2-drop for a 3-drop. You could have Gates Ablaze, that's a lot of gates. Oh well. Gates Ablaze. That's probably the one card I'll lose to. -2/-2 or Gates Ablaze out of nowhere. The Brush Strider, my PPTQ spirit animal. Jeez, I was playing Carnage Carnival and Arena today with 16-0 and yeah, I heard. I have the list still open, I think. Let me see if I still have it. I think I kept the link open. Love it. Free Carnage, Carnival Carnage. Shock. 4 Lyrical. Did he play against any control decks? Seems like that deck might struggle against control. I guess you do have 4 Daredevil and 4 Reveler. And your creatures are kind of all annoying, but it seems like you could get out-tempoed so fast by Teferi, just lose it all to Teferi, basically. Blightning's good against control. Is it, though? It kind of feels bad when you go Blightning and they go Chemisters inside, because sure, you got free damage in, but they got to basically loot, and feels like you're falling behind when you make that trade. Maybe I just trade. Can I kill them this turn? 8, 11, I can put them down to 1. Alright, I'll just use my removal spell.
R2 Twitch babies are hungry, Gab. You won the vintage challenge, please send the child support now.
Dude, I'm out. Too many kids out there. Too much child support already. Sorry. Norm says I've been impressed by its fair control, precognitive perception, and particular has been great. Alright, good to know. Yeah, I think Esper control is probably pretty good. A lot of the creatures are like pretty hard to deal with. Seems like Esper control, like you might struggle against bunch of the afterlife creatures. Seems like they might be tough, like Vanguard, and not too sure. Like I look at some of the deck lists and it seems like they could struggle. Let's see. Probably one Crocodile, aka Big Crocs, aka Sewer King. Act of Treason can be good against red green. But I don't think I have that kind of deck. I don't think I need Act of Treason to steal wins. I mean, triple Blade Brains is just going to be a nightmare for them. My deck's too good, help! Don't really want to cut one of my 13 creatures with 3 blade. Is there one of my spells? I mean, Scorch Mark's pretty good. They played a bunch of small. Maybe I don't need Scorch Mark in this matchup. It's like overkill, kind of. I'd rather just have a 2/2. Mono blue has been hard for Esper. Yeah, I thought I would struggle against the control decks, but I've been doing okay so far. It's always hard to know if your control matchup is good or not, because especially when you're playing mono blue, it's hard to know how good your matchup actually is, because they're pretty hard to play against mono blue. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to play mono blue at the PT. I mean, first of all, I didn't think like it was anything amazing, and second of all, I was really worried that the skill gap would put a big dent into my win percentage. Yeah, I don't know what Sultai beats up on. I feel like people say, oh, mono blue is good against Sultai, oh, control is good against Sultai, oh, Ezredrax is good answer to Sultai, but Sultai seems to win it all. Sultai just beats up on red and white or something? I don't know, it's still tough. I feel like lots of decks are doing well. I feel like everywhere I look, like white is crushing. Everywhere I look, Sultai is crushing. What did they hit? Spell they can't play and a 1/3. Oh, it's pretty good for me. I obviously want to live the dream, but I think my hand's good enough that I'll just do that. You better live the dream. Sorry, bud. New plan. Old plan. Story checks out, Sultai for life. Maybe I'm biased, but I think Sultai is good against basically everything. Whatever, like, right back at you. Well, I get the sick value to 1 damage. Interesting. Alright, that makes it pretty easy. Alright. I guess I don't get to look at my hand. Oh! Oh no, yeah, I didn't deal damage. It's gonna be like, whoops. Is this hand good against the red-green deck? Why? Oh, I might actually keep one in hand even if I draw the second land, honestly. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna say go. Feel like I can't lose. Only way I'll lose is to a sweeper. I kind of wish I played it now. Alright, given their deck, I'm gonna assume they don't have like sweepers. They did play an awful lot of like cheap creatures. Alright, let's get it over with. Boom, gates ablaze, land. Yeah, I could have committed to the board. Actually, I forgot my dagger caster was free toughness. I should have played the blade juggler one turn earlier, I think. It's probably not gonna matter. Why didn't you hardcast juggler to kill that 2-1? I don't know what you're talking about. I scry and I kill you. I scry, you die. Now I feel bad. He said, great deck, GG. And I said, thank you, GG's. Yeah, and like kind of bad matchup for him, I guess. I guess at least he doesn't have like the old big, I don't know. Yeah, the draft was just... Scry, when the game ends, cry, yeah. It reminds me of this Seinfeld joke where he's like, why do they make watch to go underwater? Do you need to know what time it is? If you run out of air, you're like, oh, great, now I'm dead and I'm late. All right, that was terrible delivery. That was not especially close. Still a geek. Not really. My draws were just perfect. It's like a whole farm. Bob the dog, Kenny the pig. Anything else? No, that's it. Just me and him. Don't quick magic for comedy now. I'm not a very funny guy. Maddie. I'm gonna take the draw again. Who's Maddie? Is that... No, never mind. No. I feel like I know who that is. But I'm not sure. Why isn't there a draft for map style video of Gab? Yeah, because I'm not crazy. Alright, blue-green. Little dagger caster plus blade brand. I'm gonna get to turn 6. Oh, we've got the Reader Rabbit too. Yeah, we could start a little farm. Uncle Huey had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Can you sacrifice it to himself? Oh, you can. Interesting. Was a Hong Kong hair and a diggity 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 dig. All right, Frill Mystic. My win rate just went way down. And we've got the ORAT. Yeah, we already have it all. Alright, I'm obviously happy getting in some kind of board stall for now. We've got the Merv Dog. I don't know if we can have two dogs this stream. This stream is not big enough for 2 dogs. Sorry, bud. Right. Wow, that's a great draw. Gonna enhance the board stall.
And on my farm there was a imp-I-E-I-O.
That's not bad. And on my farm there was an imp. E-I-E-I-O. Why an imp? Who's the imp? TJ? TJ Imp? Please pay me back my money, TJ Imp. It must be the first time ever that Murphdog has been banned unfairly. I think that's like, how do you call that? An oxymoron? I don't think there's such a thing. Alright. So they have 4 cards in hand. Alright, I have another Blade Brand. I'm gonna just cycle Blade Brand. Land. We did it. They know it's coming too. When I just cycled one, I guess I could have drawn it. He said, not bad. And I said, yes, I like Plague Winds and Limited. I mean, I could let him roll 1 card. We know how it ends. Yeah, that's how. Nah, I'm just gonna kill it now. Make him have it. Any codes on MTG Arena for packs? Wow! Great reminder. I have that code from the pre-release I never used. No, sorry, Zidane. I don't have any codes. Oh yeah, there's a few. I'm sure you can Google that stuff. Alright, blue-green imp. Could he bring in Drill Bit against a blue-green expensive card deck? Could see boarding out Scorchmark. Maybe he does board out Scorchmark when they're not Afterlife, kind of a thing. Crocodile seems decent too. I'm gonna keep it this way. Keep it simple. When you bring in Drill Bit, Handsome Tom. I never feel like it's quite good enough to bring in, but I will say that one time I was short on playable and I had to play. I think my first arena draft, I drafted Orzhov and deck was pretty good, but I was also like a couple playable short, and I played 2 Drill Bits and card was pretty good for me. I mean, when you look at the card, it's like Coercion, right? I guess you can't take lands. Not exactly Coercion. I want to change the rules of Magic where whenever you play whenever you give Death Touch to a creature and that creature deals damage to a player, you just win the game because you just kill the player that has Death Touch. Would that make Death Touch too good? Or is that like fair? Maybe it'll make Death Touch too good. Alright, I guess I'll just say go because I don't think they can have much to like wreck me. Like worst case, they bounce my artist, right, as a blue-green deck. Twilight Panther OP. Too good. You bring in Drillbit and Orzhov Mirror whenever you're going to be on the draw. That's kind of cool. You get the Dead Rebels or the kind of throw, like kind of high impact card. It'd be kind of good for us if they had Frill Mystic, I guess. That would be quote unquote the dream. Because then I get play the second one, kill their dude. I get to untap and play Recluse. Oh, Duelist. Wow, wrecked, man. Forgot about the Duelist. Get wrecked, son. Alright, fair enough. Nice play. GG. It's kind of scary to that Gateway Plaza. What's that about?
Hi Gab, kind of happy to see you struggling with standard as well. Wish you solve it before PT though.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. Happy to see me struggling. Cool. Well, only human. I'm only human. Hey, that by the way, I got the Tom Clancy ad the other day. Anyone get like I'm only human recently? All right, should I kill the Gatebreaker Ram or should I play a Recluse? Even play Enforcer kind of feels bad mana-wise, but all right, I'll play get the point, I guess. Quench? Wow. I'm just getting clowned at this point. This is just a joke. I'm not sure I would have Quench still in on the play against the like red-black kind of cheapish deck. Plus like my deck's pretty grindy, so the games are gonna go long. But I was pretty good here. Mais je peux pas aller au Yémen. Je suis un analyste. I'm only human. Man, they don't make Twitch ads like they used to. They have one card in hand. Alright, I guess I'll start racing. They have a bounce spell, it's bad, but it's not the end of the world. Unless it's the 6-mana double bounce spell, then it is actually the end of the game. Applied Biomancy. It's pretty bad for me. I was hoping that 1/1 would take care of the 2-free. Can't even play Blade Juggler anymore. I guess I should have, yeah, I guess if I have Mystic, I'm dead anyway. Alright, Quench, applied Biomancy, Fairy Duelist, got it. Wow, the slow roll. I want to actually play first. Yeah, I'm gonna play first. I like Infiltrator, maybe. of the The infiltrator, act of treason. Fairy just owns me no matter what. Fairy's just too good. Is he cutting a blade brand on the play? Could see cutting recluse too. Cutting recluse might be a big mistake. Living the Blade Brand board wipe dream. Yeah, we have. We did it game 1. We got him game 1, but they got us game 2. Alright, solid hand. Could have used an extra spell, but beggars can be choosers. Not sure why I'm calling myself a beggar right now, but I don't always make sense. I'm gonna get Quench right out of the game. Nope. Let's just play the high power, guys. Probably just gonna get to the point there, blocker. Get the point. Vroska sees the grandeur in depth but misses the hilarity. Judas. Oh, Ragdo. This is why Juggler is the best common. Does what no other can do. 4 mana. Fairy, blah blah blah. Fairy doesn't own anyone though on this board. Okay. Just so unfair, honestly. Has anyone tried playing Blade Juggler? It's probably not good enough for construct. Easiest money of my life. No, that was actually, I lost the game.